To me, I guess effective coaching conversations, or what would take place with the teachers, would really, first of all, before the conversation, there's got to be a level or a degree of trust between myself and the staff member that I'm working with. And so I think it's huge that the atmosphere be laid, that this is a collegial relationship, that we're in this thing together and our purpose is what's best for the kids. And so consequently, I'm a firm believer in laying that foundation. Now, how I'm going to do that in advance of any type of meeting with them, I want to be in their classrooms, I want to be volunteering to assist them, I want to be hands-on, I want to be providing instruction myself. I'm going to open myself up to their criticisms and their thoughts as far as what I could do better. So I really think you establish that rapport first. So you go into a meeting with a teacher and all of a sudden there's a mutual respect and they understand you're not there criticizing or evaluating, you're there working with them and that you're in it together. I would hope then the meeting itself would be a goal-driven meeting, that we would sit down and initially focus on, okay, what do we have for a goal in mind? Kind of begin with the end in mind. And so we have a specific purpose. I would hope that any of our conversations be based on two things, and that is on actual observation and on basically instructional practice or best practice that works. So I would hope there would be give and take in our conversation, that I would be sharing things, they would be sharing things, and I see, at least I've learned through the years, maybe the best way to do this is to start out and focus on the good things first before you actually dive into anything that you want to see be done differently. I think what is their ratio of like 5 to 1, 5 positives before any one negative. And so I see our conversations going that way. I would try and lead them though, and this is a skill I've learned actually in salesmanship. I would try and lead them by asking open-ended questions. Have you thought about, most people are concerned about, or most teachers are concerned about, and try and lead them toward a specific goal that I have in mind by asking the open-ended questions, so that in their mind they're kind of working towards something that they see as an issue as well. It's kind of a fine art, but I think it's huge because I don't want to walk in and be directive. I want to walk in and say, we're in it together, let's kind of work toward this goal in mind. And then I would hope that the meeting would conclude with an action plan, that we would walk out of our effective conversation and say, okay, what's next? What do you need from me as an instructional coach? What do I need to see from you as a staff member? And so that to me would be how an effective coaching conversation would go.